Hello everyone and welcome to the Superhero Asylum channel. Today we are on Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales because today we are going to look at my top 10 favorite Miles Morales Spider-Man suits. So let's just get right into it. At number 10 we have the Bodega Catsuit. Now the Bodega Catsuit is, well, it is very different from the other Spider-Man suit because it's not really a suit. Well, it is a suit, but it's just his hoodie over his regular suit. And I believe he doesn't have, or does he have? Yeah, I think the Adidas shoes are on his regular costume in this particular game. Because I know in the Into the Spider-Verse movie he has the Jordans, but they didn't include that in this game, so the Adidas is a nice alternative. But what I really like about the suit is, of course, the cat. You just saw a sneak peek of him right there. He went into the suit or the bag for some reason, but yeah, at number 10 we have Bodega Catsuit. It is a hoodie over his regular Spider-Man suit with the cat, and obviously the cat and the backpack makes this suit. At number 9 we have the Uptown Pride suit, which is a very controversial suit. Well, the suit in itself is not controversial, but the context of the suit, or the concept of the suit, is very controversial. I'm not gonna get into it here, but it is of course meant to be the Black Lives Matter suit or inspired suit, and I can't remember how you get it. I think you have to complete a certain collectible mission in the game, but of course it looks almost exactly like the regular Spider-Man Miles Morales suit, only it doesn't have the Adidas shoes. I believe then it is exactly like the regular suit, but I could be wrong. At least from the front it looks exactly like it, but it's of course yellow instead of red, so yeah, not really much to say about it other than it's a nice alternate suit that looks pretty much exactly like the normal suit that he wears. Now to a suit that is best shown off in the dark. It is, of course, the Miles Morales 2020 suit. Now, at first I didn't really like the suit, but at night it really shines. Because, well, let me tell you, just look at this suit. It looks absolutely amazing. There's no two ways about it. I mean, look at it. The shine, the neon, looks really cool, and of course the high-tech mask, you know, just really completes the look. Now it's a really different suit compared to the others, as in it has a jacket, and it just looks really different from any other suit, and it really works. And especially when you put the game on fidelity mode with the ray tracing, the suit just looks insane. I mean, look at this. Is there anything more beautiful in this game? At number 6 we have the Advanced Tech Suit. Now this one is very simplistic, but it looks very polygony in my opinion, but it still looks very great. That's why I put it on this list, because I like the unique Spider-Man suit, but they still look like Spider-Man suit and not some crazy invention that looks nothing like Spider-Man and doesn't resemble the character at all. But this looks like Spider-Man and it retains that Spider-Man look, and you know, it reminds me of a Batman suit for some reason. No, you know what it reminds me of? it reminds me of Nightwing, the new 52 red Nightwing suit. That was it. It reminds me of the spider going all the way to the arms. Yeah, it reminds me of the Nightwing suit. No doubt about it. At number 5, we have the Crimson Caval suit. Now I'm fairly sure that the eyes are supposed to glow on this suit. I was going to show it off at night, but then I realized the eyes don't glow for some reason. And for some reason I remember them glowing, but apparently they don't. I don't know if I'm mistaking it for some other suit. I like the suit is because it has a hoodie, or a cowl I guess. Oh, it's more of a hoodie. I dig hoodies. I dig Spider-Man with a hoodie. I don't know why. Just looks super dope. And of course it is mostly red with some black. And red on black is one of my favorite combinations ever. And of course his regular suit is also red and black, but this one is more red than black. And of course I believe he has his regular suit under this crimson cowl, or crimson hood, or crimson suit. Now I don't know how you got this. Honestly, I don't remember how you got half of the suits in this game. You might have just been rewarded it for some reason. And I think the medium sized spider. I think it looks best on Spider-Man having a medium sized cowl. Now, I apologize for saying the cowl, the medium sized cowl. It is of course the medium sized spider I was talking about, not the cowl. But into number 4 we have the tracksuit. Now, spoiler alert, if you haven't finished Miles Morales, the story mode, I'm gonna turn around now and there are gonna be some spoilers. So, we have the tracksuit. Why I'm standing here is of course very fitting, because this is where the climax of the story went down. And I forgot to mention in the beginning that we were of course in Harlem, because this Spider-Man, Miles Morales right here, is based in Harlem. At least in this particular game he is a Harlem based Spider-Man. Of course it doesn't just protect Harlem, I think, that would be kinda weird, but he mostly protects Harlem. So this suit is nothing short of amazing, and I'm standing here on the railroad track and hopefully I won't get ran over by the train. But we are here at Roxanne Plaza, and look at this suit, man. The red, white and black combo, it honestly looks insane. And that's of course why it is at number 4. I mean, come on now. I mean, look at this. It honestly could be number 1, but it isn't, because I think I've never actually worn it in the game. Alright, so here is the actual suit that I was talking about, the one with the shining eyes. And it of course has the hoodie, so excuse my mistake. But this one also looks really good. It is of course, it's more bluish, a very dark blue, and not so much black, but the shining eyes really complete the look. It doesn't really have any shining to it other than the eyes, which are lighting up like crazy. And of course I chose to show it off in the dark because I think that looks the best. But look at this, man. Imagine seeing this. This is like your nightmare. Honestly, I think it would be your nightmare. I mean, even the spider logo is this kind of skull. And this is of course a very large spider in this case, but it looks really good. and the lines going across it, especially in the back you can see it, looks amazing. And it goes, no, okay, it doesn't go all the way to the boots, but even the boots have it. At number 2 we have the classic suit. Now this could have easily been number 1 if it hadn't been for one particular suit in this game that I used almost all the time, even more than this. Obviously not during the story that much, but I use it quite a lot. But this is the regular suit that, you know, he wears most of the time. And I mean, there's literally nothing wrong with this suit. It looks great. I would even go as far to say that it almost looks better than the regular Spider-Man suit. But I don't know if I can do that. Because it is, the other Spider-Man suit is just iconic. But of course, I think Miles will be getting there. He gets ever more popular as time goes on. I think people are opening up to a Black Spider-Man more and more. And of course, he's gonna get his sequel, Into the Spider-Verse 2. I don't know what it is called right now. There's literally nothing wrong with the suit, as I said. And we are, of course, outside the church where, spoilers, I believe this is the church where he put his glowing box of him and Finn, but for some reason I just can't find it. Now this might not be the church, but I'm fairly sure this is the church and not the one in Harlem, because I searched the one in Harlem and it's not there. Now the box is supposed to be here, I'm fairly sure, and I just can't find it for some reason. But yeah, this was number 2, and there's no more levels to it, so... And it's not right here, is it? No. I have searched all around this church, and I cannot find it. So let's just move on to the best suit in this game, the greatest of all time. It is the winter suit. Now, could anything top this particular suit? Now of course this is very closely resembles the regular Spider-Man suit, but it has that wintry clothes on it, and that's why I love it. I use this mostly during, not the story, but I use it during the story as well, but during side missions and stuff like that, and collectibles. This suit, I don't know why I love it. It's just the scarf and the hoodie, or the beanie. It just looks great, man. I mean, come on now. It looks insane. Well, I say insane. It doesn't look insane, but it just looks so good. And I don't think that anything could top it. Now I'm trying to get through there, just to show you. Oh man, it's so difficult. Now I tried to find some Christmas trees, but there are no Christmas trees here in Harlem, I don't think. If there is, there's a real lack of Christmas trees. But there are multiple Christmas decorations, but yeah, this suit was given to you by a deaf girl, and you know, I'm not gonna lie, I usually don't ship things ever, but man, I was finding myself thinking, yo, Miles already knows sign language, so he and her, I don't think she has a name in this game, but they could be perfect for each other. I mean, I don't know. And obviously my boy Miles was eyeing Finn. Well, of course, she is no longer here with us. Spoiler alert. She perished in the ending of this game. Well, we never saw her actual body, but I think her body got vaporized. But yeah, this has been my list, or top 10 list for best suits in Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. So yeah, I will see you later. Alligator. And I just want to say before we leave that there was a real lack of Into the Spider-Verse suit on this list. And I just want to clarify that I have not seen Into the Spider-Verse.